Turn mine up a little bit.
I think all that falling is loosens some.
Aaron.
What?
Okay. I think I'm streaming.
See if I can find you.
Yeah, see if you can find me so that I know I'm streaming. I think I am. Yeah, it says excellent condition, so here's my letter. Looks like. Okay, yeah, here we go. So they say they're pleased to inform me that I've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Now, I did not realize that they got a letter every year. Is that? I have read the books, but I haven't memorized the books. They get a letter every year? I know they get their school supplies list, but a letter? Maybe. Well, the term begins on September 1st. I'm a few months late because it's December 14th today. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. Well, that's convenient. You mean I don't get to go to Diagon Alley to begin the game? Because that would have been cool. Anyway, as you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. Well, I don't have to worry about that. Helhowever, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. What? Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress? What? This looks... I don't actually know a single thing about this game. I get to be one of the few who have not had any spoilers. Well, I am a girl. This is all the faces, I guess. None of these girls are blonde. And some of these look like they could be either or. Interesting. Everyone looks like they're giving me like they're looking at me like, you know, the side eye is what it looks like. I'm getting the side eye. Can I change her hair? Can I try to make her look like me-ish? Face shape. I know people watching a stream are not interested in this moment, so I might just kind of settle with some faces. Oh, I'm getting darker. I'm a little lighter toned than that. Oh, let's do that. Glasses? Yeah, I've got glasses. Should I go for the Potter glasses? Or I could go for the teacher glasses, but that wouldn't make sense because I'm nearsighted. Let's do these ones. I don't want to look like Harry Potter. Hairstyle? Oh. Is this on the... No, that's down the middle. If they had long hair split kind of on the side, that would have been nice, but that's okay. Maybe I'll be serious about my studies and keep my hair out of my face. Might do that. Look at that full head of hair. Isn't she fortunate? Well, oh. How does this... It's almost like a white. The blonde is very faded. Well, that's okay, I guess. What do we got here? Scars. Oh, if I was already battling Death Eaters, get scars all over my face. Oh, this one's a burn. Got my eyebrow cut open. No lightning bolts. I'm not gonna put a scar on my face. What's this do? What? I'm not even exactly sure what that's doing. Lightening my dark circles under my eyes? I don't actually have any freckles, so we're gonna take those away. Blue eyes. Blonde eyebrows. Oh, I get to pick the type of eyebrow. Those are fine. What's this now? Your voice?
That was quite something.
Oh, that's a boy.
It was wonderful.
Oh.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Let's do normal difficulty. I don't know what I'm getting into, but I don't want to be babied. My name... My name is Shonna, but my last name will be not my real last name. I think I'm gonna go for Mrs. Lovitz for fun. This choice will determine your player character's dormitory. Is that the tiptoeing way to say you're a girl or a boy? Okay. I think I'm done. Yeah. I think that's it. I got a huge head of hair. Ready to learn. Alright. Sorry, that took me some time.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor.
What have I been using all these 4 years? Who's this? Interrupting us.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Am I being transferred?
Ages since I've
Like
been
from a
to the
different
castle.
school?
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What's this guy's problem? Oh, I bet he can see the what are they called? I'll think of it later. All these people apparating everywhere. Oh, we don't get to have the Harry Potter theme. Probably costs too much money. They tease you with the feeling that it's coming, but I don't think it is. Thestrals? That's what the word is. Yeah, Thestrals.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have
So-
you seen this?
I hope they explain what I've been doing all these years.
I have.
Goblin Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me
Not
via
my
the owl,
tea holder.
but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from
Keep it
Ranrock.
secret. Keep it safe.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
It's because I'm special, of course. And I speak parcel tongue. Oh, goodness.
Beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
Oh my goodness! That man just got killed. We better hang on. You got any spells in your pocket, or did you use all your cantrips? Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's I thought. Oh, we saw death. Isn't that? Look at that. Yeah, I caught that. I got that bit of storyline there. Man alive. What have I gotten myself into? Do we have that Expecto Patronum? No. Arresto Momentum spell? Yeah. Yes, that's what we needed to do. Exactly. We needed to apparate out of here. Look at this little squirrel.
Are you alright?
Barely. I'm in pain.
a bit.
Oh my goodness, my tropical friend is here.
It's Wiggenweld potion.
1 second.
Stuff
I'm waiting for
will
this
help you in a
dialogue to get
second.
over with so I can talk to you. Oh, I guess the dialogue is done. Miss Bites, you're gonna call me here, is live streaming, and she is a fellow Harry Potter fan. Yes, yes, I have always liked Harry Potter. And I have heard that if you like Harry Potter, you'll like this game. So, and I like games. And I just drank that potion.
Poor George.
Oh yes, you're in Scotland.
What the hell got into that?
They just mentioned Scotland in the
Attacking
intro.
a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
I think that dragon's
Sir,
working for the
where are we?
Death Eaters.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yeah, I know what a port key is.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So you're on holiday visiting your parents and your brother for Christmas. Well, you're making memories. I hope it's okay if I walk away from him. He'll wait for me? Okay. I still don't quite understand the story of my character here because I'm starting as a 5th year. And I look pretty grown up. So I'm really wanting to know what was my character doing all these years. I won't chat too much as I don't want to disturb your game. Please chat with me if you want to. It's not going to disturb me at all. That's the whole reason to stream. If I didn't want to be bothered, I would not stream the game. I promise you. Well, it doesn't bother me, is what I'm trying to say. If I didn't want to visit or have somebody with me, I would not stream the game. So if you want to stay and you want to visit, I'd love it. But don't feel like you need to.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Look, we're in the Scottish Highlands.
Do you
The
think?
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
Is this what it looks like where you're at? Tropical House?
For a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Can I pick these herbs on the ground, that dandelion?
Mind your step.
Really? It does actually kind of look like this? Can I walk and not run? How do I do that? What? Maybe they're just making me run for the story. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. I saw the ocean twice in my life, which was really, really cool.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Uh-oh.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
So the Scottish Highlands are in northern Scotland, and it kind of looks like this. And is that where you are, in the north? I wonder if this is significant. Oh no, it's just decorations, isn't it? Sure is pretty, this game, isn't it? Look at this waterfall.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
You're in central Scotland. Now, I might pronounce it wrong. Is it Glasgow? You know how I can't pronounce things that I haven't been taught how to pronounce, apparently. Are you in Glasgow, Scotland?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Glasgow. Thank you. Is that right then?
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted
Alright.
to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
That's right.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one.
Speaking of ice, we're having an ice storm right now where I am. I totally feel like I'm chatting to a celebrity here. Oh dear, I'm such a regular person. But thank you. Tap to perform a basic cast. Oh. What is the name of this? This thing I'm doing.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Okay. Why is this pot lit up like this? Why is... Oh, because I can attack them. I can destroy this ancient pottery. Not a regular person, a very individual person, I do believe. Well, okay, I'll let you say that.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Am I limited?
It's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
What have I been doing all these years? I want to know. He's saying my casting is improving, and I just want to know the story about my person. Destroy all this pottery that people worked really hard on.
Up there.
Where? Up where? Oh. Can't stand pottery.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Oh, did I hit him? I think I did. On the game, the graphics are something else. I have to confess that I am very impressed. I'm impressed too. It's pretty. Oh,
Steady yourself.
it's windy.
Reparo.
Look at here. Look at this. Look at this wizard doing this business. Oh, you're doing a fine job putting it back together. Good job, Professor Fig.
Almost there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've got some range. Just attacking everything in sight. Getting all my anger out, I guess. Okay. Ooh, crows.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well, this pottery looks out of place. The mini-map shows your surroundings with you, the purple arrow in the middle. I was actually hoping you liked Harry Potter, as I've got a Harry Potter gag planned for when you review Now You See Him. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably get the joke if you make a Harry Potter themed gag. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. Okay. Professor Fig and I have traveled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to. Alrighty. I get rid of it? Okay. So we're looking for anything suspicious. Wow, I can jump. Now this looks awfully suspicious.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Uh, 30 yards? Is that what that 30 is? I wasn't paying attention, was I? 30 something. What do we got here? You want me to attack that? Okay. So is he gonna decipher this while I go continue? I suppose. To make this more authentic, should you be reading all this in a Scottish accent? Well, my character's not Scottish, though. And my professor's not Scottish. Just my environment is Scottish. Like this man. Look at that Scottish man with the
This
beard.
statue-
This may have been his home.
This may have been his home. So he made a statue of himself in his home. I don't know about that. How modest. I don't think I could do Scottish accent. I don't hear one enough to be able
That
to imitate it.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Like the only Scottish accent I've ever heard isn't even is the one that Mike Myers does on movies. So I don't even know if that's accurate.
What's this? Professor Fig!
This is that symbol.
How odd.
Yeah.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
It's almost like it's
I
magic.
Don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
So I must be special because I'm seeing things that nobody else is seeing.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I hear growling. Or do I hear snoring? You just need to start each sentence with an I. Is that how I would do that? And add Mick to everyone's name, so you would be Miss McBites. You're funny, my tropical friend. Oh, look, there's a sleepy goblin, I
Hello?
think. Correct. I.
It can't be.
What?
Just a moment.
Why, thank you. Yes, I usually am rather pleased with my lame gags. I laugh at myself, too, when nobody else laughs, so.
Welcome.
As long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters, right?
Vault number 12, I presume.
12, huh?
Precisely.
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
be right back. I'm gonna check to see if my dog wants inside.
Keep your hands inside the car if you don't wish to lose them.
Yeah, muddy feet. Go lay down. I'm back.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
This feels dangerous.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Are we going in the water? Oh.
That waterfall washes away
Game
all
question.
enchantments.
This looks
It's
like a movie.
security
How much
measure.
do you actually
Experience
control?
the thief's
Well, at this very moment, all I can do is look around. But when I'm walking and stuff, that's me walking.
Where are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Man, this looks good.
It does look good. Aaron's here. This person knows me from Watch It for Days.
Oh, cool.
And they're in Scotland.
Vault 12.
Well,
Momentous day.
supposedly my last name is from Scotland. There's a Renfrewshire somewhere in Scotland.
On your way.
Is that you?
It's me.
It looks just like you.
It doesn't look like me. I just made her blonde and blue-eyed with glasses.
Gardens where it was glowing.
When you complimented my Mario shirt, you looked just like that.
No, darker.
Oh.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest
Looked like a
section
fifth year
of
at
the bank.
Hogwarts.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
This is a really long cutscene.
Oh, you gotta build you up.
Well, they built me up with the dragon attacking the
Here we are.
carriage.
Goodness.
It's almost getting hot in here. Can we turn that off?
Yeah.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has
Okay.
been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
What?
My foot was right there.
Did you actually get hurt?
That just startled me. I was just startled.
It's a bit moist in here. Well, let's see what we keep in our vault here.
Vault
Nope.
12.
This isn't my vault,
Thank
is it?
you for your help.
It's Professor Fig's vault, I think.
Is he made up? Like, is he in the book? You know?
It sounds super familiar, Professor Fig, but this I've never
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
seen
I'm not sure.
this character's
So,
face.
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, I actually have to draw things? Steady your wand with your mouse and guide it along the symbol. It's an R. This moves so slow. Okay, so press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol. This is kind of difficult.
Is it just because of the mouse?
I don't know about that. R. Cast Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
My character's been seeing things ever since we started.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I'm gonna be late to school if I keep messing around with these vaults.
Lumos!
Oh.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to...
Why don't I have my wand out?
What do you mean, earn our way
There we go.
out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
How come I can't do Lumos? This place is huge. Imagine how long it took to build this with these huge
I see
pillars.
something up
I
ahead.
can't imagine.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I am just seeing things right and left.
It's because you're the chosen.
I might be the chosen one. Oh.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved
Oh,
towards
no.
the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
There's a guy
Are you
under.
all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Forgive me for going all quiet. I'm beginning
I see
to
some
really
sort
get
of
into watching
statue,
this.
but
Oh, that's
only as a
okay.
reflection in the floor.
There's nothing to forgive.
Oh, water under the bridge.
Oh, water under the bridge. Granger. Look at this statue. Determine how to proceed.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Maybe I Revelio it.
I presume this is
Yep.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yeah.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
I almost have Hermione's
Wait.
voice.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
I can't move
Perhaps
my
you
mouse.
should cast Lumos.
Yeah, I would love to. You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos. What you looking for, Aaron?
Headphones.
Your Bluetooth ones?
Well, I got my Bluetooth ones, but they have delay. When
Oh, well, there's these ones.
yeah. Those hurt my ears.
You've never worn them. Which has automatically been slotted to your spell slot. Lumos creates a light at the... Oh, I already know what Lumos is.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay, so... Oh, I had to line him up with his self. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is like the finale of Deathly Hallows.
Look out!
Oh! I'm getting attacked.
Defecto. Leviosa. Depost. Exposo.
What am I... All I know is Lumos and this red attack. I guess I'll just attack. Ouch! Hopefully no one sneaks up behind me. I'm not watching my back. Do I have unlimited... whatever this spell is? Review your objectives. This is dangerous. How often do they keep coming? Am I supposed to continue to do this? Is this supposed to be happening this long? Oh, I'm supposed to block 3 times, I think is what's... Ouch. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, okay. Okay, try to hit me again. Try to hit me again. What? Try to hit me. What? Professor Fig, I'm trying to beat my quest. Try to hit me. There we go. Ow. Do I get any loot?
Stay close.
Damn.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you?
This
no.
isn't good.
No, it's not. Not good at all. Find Professor Fig. Well, I...
Lumos,
Oh.
where am I supposed to go?
I need to fix
What's
the
happening?
speed of my mouse. It's
The
too
wisps
slow.
of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, okay. I just follow magic. Okay. The magic missiles. That was quite full on. It sure was. Barely made it.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh, there's that again. What, we gotta redo this?
Lumos.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
What?
Lumos.
There's so many more this time. What? What do you want me to do?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Yep, I am.
Align these statues with their reflections.
Oh, they're fast. Oh. I need to work on my reflexes. Is it just gonna be these 3? Oh, this is stupefy, huh? Okay. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. Neat. Oh, there's more. Oh. Let's try that again. Try it again. Well, I didn't do it. We're gonna try again. Ah! Hold Q to stupefy enemies. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. There are so many. This is not good. How do I use a health? How do I use health? Oh, it just Oh, G. I'm gonna get away from this guy. I know. I'm like, oh. Man, I hit G twice and I drank both of them? That shouldn't even be an option.
Can't believe how good this is. What happened to Fig?
That's what I gotta find out. He disappeared. And I wasted a health potion.
Where are all these Tinkerbells following you?
They're leading me to where I'm supposed to go. Which is here. Right now. Man, I wish I didn't waste a health potion. Uh-oh. Is that the archway and... Which one is that? The Half-Blood Prince, or is it the...
That's Half-Blood Prince.
Where Sirius Black falls in?
It looks like this just takes you to Isengard.
What we got here? Felix Felicis? It's a Christmas ornament.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
She does.
That
like
isn't
me.
only a basin. That is a pensive for
Ooh.
viewing memories.
That's one of my favorite parts of the movies and the books.
I wonder...
It's a memory. Whose memory?
Follow my lead.
Just dunk your head in here. Dumbledore? Oh, is this the guy that built the place?
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if
Rookwood.
the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
All right.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
That's too
And
bad.
you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming. Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems
I'll
my
fight ya,
reputation
Ranrock.
precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
I feel like we can't trust him.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
The red eyes and things that gives it away.
Something like that, yeah.
Choose your
There's just
next
this evilness
words
about him.
wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you've been careful.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I'm a 5th year goblin. Ouch. We need to put him in a ball of water. What's happening? Oh dear. That's not good. Distant Earth! Is this the new Tomb Raider game, Shonna? Yep, it is. There's, don't tell me. There's, Lara Croft right there. She got her hair done different. And is wearing clothes this time. We better save Professor Fig. Oh, this looks way more peaceful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where
The red-eyed
are
guy?
we?
It can't be.
What?
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah. We should have gone there first. This is pretty. No way, they really can play the Harry Potter theme? I figured they weren't going to be allowed to.
Is it royalties?
Yeah. They saved it to give you goosebumps. Look at Hogwarts. And there's where Snape's gonna die one day. Do I click or something? Okay.
They just wanted you to really pay attention to their font.
Yeah, they wanted you to admire the font, yes. The golden font. So I'm going to be sorted into my house as a 5th year?
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
That was epic, I agree.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Oh, yes.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
I don't know how
They
appropriate
need
it
to
was
know
for
what
a
happened
man to
George
do that,
and
though.
be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Been ready for 4 years. I'm late.
Phineas Nigellus Black.
Oh.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Phineas Black is a headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
They did a good job making him look like he could be related to Gary Oldman.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
What am I gonna be, and how do they determine it?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a 5th year.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyal, ambition. I would say curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
They got a cool logo. I'd be happy to be a Ravenclaw. Sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Ravenclaw. House known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. I accept. I didn't sit there saying, not Slytherin. Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin, eh? You could be great, you know.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh yes, and Ravenclaw is blue.
Oh, and one more thing.
One
Due
more
to the
thing?
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have
What
plenty to
year
do
is
before
this?
classes begin tomorrow.
I can't believe he just said one more thing.
sure
Yes,
you will
I
have plenty to
thought
do
immediately
before
of
classes
Columbo.
begin tomorrow.
All right. Everyone's sad.
Quite an entrance.
And I'm still on the
It's lovely
stage.
to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So I wonder if this is Mr. Weasley's mother.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might
I
be a
know.
bit of a challenge. but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward
This
socially.
is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room.
Pretty.
You must solve a riddle to enter. I
Uh-oh.
won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
'Cause you're a Gryffindor?
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Their character models are pretty fantastic.
Yeah, they are. They look really good.
A lot better than Alan Wake 1.
Yeah. Alright, it's a new day.
Looks like everyone's
I'm
gone.
finally in control of my
Let's head to
character
the
again.
common room.
And I'm the last one up. That's embarrassing. Is there anything I can do? I need to fix how slow my mouse is. Is this... What's this do? Is this what I would change?
I would go to the controller or the mouse button.
Maybe this? No. That's graphics. Is it, would this help? Let's go look. Just feels like I gotta drag my mouse so far to move.
There should be a way to change
And I don't
it,
like
maybe.
that.
Wait. Oh. Speed toggle, camera related target, control room will go up. Well, you can always do it outside of the game. You can go to, because that's a Logitech mouse, right?
Yeah.
Cursor sensitivity. That's all the way up.
What's this? Increase, decrease the dead zone for the camera.
That's for gamepad.
Oh.
It might help.
Interface cursor sensitivity when using the game controller.
Is there a button on your mouse that increases your DPI?
Yeah, there is. Let's see what that does. At least I think that's what this button does. Whoa. I need to go, I'm afraid. Been so lovely chatting to you live. The game looks awesome. Good choice. Well, you have a wonderful time with your family in Scotland. And I'm so happy you stopped by. It was wonderful having your company. That looks better. Or that moves better. That's better. Okay. Thanks, Aaron. Okay. Let's get out of here. Bye, Tropical House. Let's do upstairs first. Oh, look, the pictures are moving. What's that guy doing? That looks like, never mind.
Neville Longbottom.
Oh, look, it's that creature from that one movie.
Oh, maybe. Oh, Fantastic Beasts.
Yes, yes.
This should be interesting.
I can't believe how good their character models are.
Must be different.
Super weird looking.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
So I can just go introduce myself. Okay. Hey. Man.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Whoa, those books.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Oh, I get to pick things. I've never been one for stargazing, or I find stars fascinating. They are pretty cool.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
Schedule?
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Dutch chicken is out.
What?
Your Dutch chicken is out.
Loose?
No, he just walked into the chicken room.
Oh. Well, she does her own thing.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. A bit violent, but Father says it's a good way to get out our frustrations.
That's not right either.
Hey, Samantha. Ooh, a plant.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
Looks like a healthy
I'm
plant.
Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I wish we could grow figs here.
Why can't we?
I think it's too cold. I'll have to research that.
England's cold.
They got figs in England?
Well, where are they getting figs from? A greenhouse?
I was talking about Mr. Fig. Or Professor Fig.
Oh.
And then I said I wish we could grow figs.
Right. Oh, never mind.
He is quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? I wouldn't say that. Do most students grow their own ingredients? That's a good
Is
question.
it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
I guess they want me to say that.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Oh, I just ate an apple. Was there a reason to do that? Did I heal? No, I'm just playing with stuff. Okay, that's nice.
This should be interesting.
Hey, Everett. Are you okay?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Looks like the kid I worked with at
Did you say
Chick-fil-A that
most
came pickle.
professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
My
You'd best not keep
name
her
is
waiting.
not New Ravenclaw.
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine. Rumor has it this abandoned land in the park. No one knows what happened to the man. Thinks they're close to the castle.
Oh, I'm supposed to go downstairs or something. Or upstairs?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
I wonder why they have me starting as a fifth year.
When you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
It's a big old book. Uh-oh. I just broke it. What is happening? And why?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I just put it in my armpit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Come and take a walk with me.
This way. The
Yes, I'm
guide will
following
give
you.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Cast Revelio on the bust.
Revelio.
Okay. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. A field guide challenge are the only way to acquire experience points. Oh, good to know. This is your wizarding level experience earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special awards unlock each tier you complete, from appearance to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Sorry, I got distracted. I was revealing things. Why are we walking so slow?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flame. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map, where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames just sounds really funny. Represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common rooms. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. I don't know if I want to discover flue flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region. Click. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use A-D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with space. I'm looking for Central Hall. Is that what am I want to click on this. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks.
Here we are. Quite the time saver.
Yeah.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, man.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Nice.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me about the Charms class? What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts? What's Hogsmeade? I know all this, but am I still supposed to ask?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
No. I am not a butterbeeraholic.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Yeah, I witnessed my first
suspicion
death.
is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Not only did the guy in the back seat die, but the driver died and all the Thestrals died. It was terrible.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
No.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I shall.
The dialogue seems to be a lot more tasteful than Red Dead Redemption.
Yes. This symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with to continue. I'm supposed to pick one?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman
Wait
and
a
a good
minute.
friend. I shall reach out when I have
I
more
lost my
information
wand?
about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I didn't know I lost my wand. The charmed compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class in the astronomy wing. Castle is enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass. So I can hide it. Or no. I can't hide it? Don't want to be late. What do we got out here? Snargles.
You make your point!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
We got an African student, Aaron.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
None of these fifth years can do this.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with the mouse, guide it along the simple path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion. Okay.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but splendid! Happens to the best of us.
How do I stop it?
Excellent control there. Not very good.
Oh, you're supposed to try to be strategic.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's
How many?
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Stay focused.
Be sharp.
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
That's it.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Here we go. Yes!
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thanks.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is
Ouagadougou.
Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it
Got
never
that.
seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Nice. Oh look, it's a Iron Maiden.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck.
Oh, did I just skip that? What is this on the map? I don't really want to see this. I want to see... I'm standing on something that looks like a treasure chest.
I think it's rather unique that you can see the legends of the Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses.
Guess we'll find out later.
Let's be sure we make the kind of study.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun!
Well, now this one's not on the map. Oh, nice. I needed that.
Revelio.
What do I do with this?
Protego. Lumos.
let's do that.
People are all
In most video games, you would break that. Okay, well, there's nothing up here. Confused. Let's see where this will take me. Oops.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is this where I was supposed to?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I still don't know about that.
Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
It's Leviosa.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first
Don't all my students for this adept.
It looks so violent in various movies.
Use the basic cast when you're
I mean, I used this spell to kill all those knights earlier, and I'm using it on this guy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
He's a Slytherin.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's green.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
But how many
Thank you,
points?
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Protego.
Oops.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Not anymore, it's not.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Language.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I don't know what these treasure chests are. Oh well.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Is that guy talking? Oh.
Revelio.
Neato. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors, and the dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Yeah, so I should have a Patronus eventually. Look at the mouse. I just saw the treasure chest. Did you see that? How do I get to where I want to go?
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone.
Revelio.
That's class, that is.
Oh, the treasure chest in this locked room. Look at all the treasure chests.
The headmaster shows no compassion.
Revelio.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice potion so you can pay them a visit as sharp.
I could spend all my galleons at Hungary. I'm just not fizzing with me.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
You students here, I'd like to send a howl. It would be glorious to be to a Quidditch being cancelled this year. I was.
There's something I'm not understanding.
Revelio. Revelio. Tego. Lumos.
What did I do?
Protego! Revelio!
I literally don't know what to do. So, I want to go here.
Not sure I sent the right message.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
I still can't believe that girl wrote her essay on treason.
Never forget what that awful...
I'm getting really tired.
It's good that you
Yeah.
Revelio.
don't get too cocky simply because
Whoa.
you had one victory over Spain.
That seems kind of cruel. Is this the way? No, this is where I just came from. How do I get to this spot right here? I need to go downstairs. Are these the stairs that will get me there? Can I exit? Oh, here we go. Finally, I'm outside.
Revelio!
Thought maybe that was a teacher.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll
Oh, I'm
find the
just
magic
borrowing
you
it,
cast with
okay.
your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. I already forget how to open my field guide. Oh. Oh, there's my field guide. No, that's not my field guide. What is this? Collections? Here's my field guide.
Revelio.
Poor Susan.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
All right.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying paper in the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay. Hold on.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I wonder. How do I catch it?
Revelio.
What does it do?
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh, there we go.
Levioso. Revelio.
Whoa.
Revelio.
How do you tell if something is upstairs or downstairs?
He was in a mood the other day.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Revelio.
This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangered Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Quite a few hamlets have
I don't blame her.
There's something in there. I just know.
Did I just go in a big old circle?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nice.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Well, I am super tired, like really tired, so I think I'm gonna quit. How do I quit? Alright. Oh, do I need to save or is it auto-saving? Guess I better save. Okay, well I enjoyed every single moment and I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm gonna stop right now. The legacy will continue later.